Hi, I'm Louis. Welcome to my place.
So, come you directly into your living space?
Yeah, so this is the living room. This is a 24 square meters apartment
Okay.
based in the 17th district of Paris. So this is basically where I spend most of my time. I mean, most of my weekends and my nights. I like it to be a bit retro, like to have some 70s inspired vibes. I like a touch of color as well. I really like the metal and metal details, some vintage accents as well. So yeah, that's the main area where I
Yeah.
live. It has not always been like this. I installed these curtains to separate my space into two different spaces, the living room area and the bedroom. Usually it was like more mixed. I had like a table around here instead of the shelves, and I decided at the end of the last year to really cut it into two spaces, so I could really have my living room. I could invite my friends, invite people over and stuff, and then have like a separate bedroom area where I could really chill. And I really like to. I separated the two spaces um, in I mean with the colors as well, because the living room is like more colorful, and I really wanted the bedroom to have like as little furniture as possible.
Right, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to your bedroom
Yeah.
in a second. I really love actually when I came in, I said the same thing to you just before. I love that you have your iMac here and you use it to watch like series and movies.
Yeah.
Right. Like it is still a computer, but it's kind of functioning as your TV.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's really practical because it's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
I really like to watch streamings. Streaming series, TV shows. So I just use it as a TV. But sometimes when I have to, use Photoshop or something, I just use the big screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like these tables as well. When I first moved to this apartment, I was like, obviously, I didn't have like tons of resources. I have to pretty much buy everything. So I used the Le Bon Coin a lot, and I really like the two table gigognes that you can that I found on Le Bon Coin. I really like, the woody accents, the round shapes. I think it's really nice. For the longest time, I used it as a coffee. As
Yeah.
a
Yeah, like
it was usually
yeah, like a
there.
like kind of like a couch table, kind of like in front
Exactly,
of you. Yeah.
but it was like too small, and so when I moved everything, I just found that it was the best place to put it here.
Yeah. No, very cool.
I would say that most of the furnitures are either thrifted or vintage.
Okay.
I used Le Bon Coin a lot.
Yeah.
This is from Le Bon Coin. This is new because when you buy a couch, obviously it's if you buy it secondhand, it's a lot because you have to like move it. You have to have a car.
Yeah.
So it's a new one. It
Okay.
can be separated as well. Like it can be two different
Oh, okay.
sofas,
Yeah.
I guess.
Nice.
But I really like to have them combined because then I can rest and
Yeah, you
just
can lay
chill,
down. I'll just sit down for a
Yeah,
second
sure.
just to get an idea of. Oh yeah, it's very comfortable.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's really
And
nice.
then you're sitting here. That's your POV when you're watching something.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Or when I eat.
Oh, when
'Cause,
you eat.
I ate in my couch as well.
All right.
I can put tons of stuff on the table as well.
Yeah.
I really like it. I like the brown aspect of the glass.
Yep. That's true.
What I really liked.
There's a little tint to it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's I like having glass like furniture like this because it's practical. I mean, you have your like a space where you can put stuff, but it I don't know, it doesn't take away from the space because you can just see through it and it looks more
Exactly.
like you have
Yeah.
more space.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a real, like a big brown wood furniture
Exactly.
as I had with this one because
Yeah.
it's transparent, so it's really light
Exactly.
in the area. And as the space is pretty like small and cluttered, I really wanted as little elements as possible, so you
Yeah.
could still have space and an impression of space.
Yeah. Yeah, you have two shelves, one here.
Yeah, both of them are from IKEA.
Mm.
They're like the pretty trendy one that you can see everywhere. But I really like the metallic aspect of it.
Mm.
Yeah, I really like the lamps from IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one I got for Christmas. Last Christmas, I got it from my grandparents. It was really funny because it was sold out everywhere. But in my hometown, they had plenty of it. So I remember telling my grandparents that it was sold out everywhere, and they just ran, like being completely panicked, thinking, "Oh my God, there's not going to be any more at the store." But they had like, I don't know, maybe 50.
Okay.
So yeah, it was just a Paris thing, I guess.
It's a Paris thing, yeah.
Yeah, that everything is going sold out, but only here.
We actually have a lot of sun coming in right now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you have a little disco ball.
Yeah. I got this one at a thrift store.
Okay.
And I really like when the sun is going directly on it.
Yeah.
Because it just sparkles and it does all these small lights everywhere in the room. I really like it.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to the floor even, to
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Mm.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
really
idea.
nice.
And while we're at the ceiling, you actually have a very nice, I don't even know how to say it in English. Shame on me.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's moulure
Les
in
moulures, yeah.
in
We'll
French.
just use the French word.
Yeah, but people know what we mean. It's like these
Yes.
carvings
Yeah.
of the ceiling
Very
usually.
Parisian things.
Yeah.
I recently learned that you can actually buy them, and it's really cheap.
You can buy
But
them?
I think you can buy them, yeah.
Okay.
At Leroy Merlin and stuff like that.
Ah,
But I
okay.
like to think that it's a traditional
Yeah.
thing, and I'm like, it was used at the time, but maybe it was added after.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this thing as well.
Hmm.
I don't know what it was used for, but I really like the round thing and.
Yeah, it adds some character. I don't know if you could use it in a way of, putting something there that, fits into it. I don't know. But even if not, it's just, it just adds some character. It's like a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. There used to be a shelf there with a plant,
Okay.
but it was maybe hiding too much of these details, so I ended up removing things.
Yeah, here's your second shelf.
Yeah, the second shelves. I like to keep shelves pretty minimalistic. I feel like they're already crowded a bit now. So I like that. I have like my small perfume rack, some candles. I have a few vinyls. I actually got a vinyl player for my birthday this year. So I don't have many vinyl, but I plan to buy more and start maybe a collection.
Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And I always whenever I see like shops that sell them, I'm like, maybe I should get into it. But then I'm like, I already have too many hobbies that like I'm spending so much money on. So but it's cool. It's definitely it looks nice, and
I feel like they're really pretty, pretty items.
yeah.
Like I don't know, it's just pretty objects. You can just put them inside your house, and it's just pretty.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, this one is a bit more. The color is a bit too bright for.
That's why we
so
keep
I
it
hide
limited.
it with the brown one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Like it.
And yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then right here, coming from the living space, you have your.
I have my closet kitchen.
Yeah, closet
So,
kitchen. Yeah,
It's
literally.
a really small one.
Yeah.
But for how much I cook and how much I like to cook, I think it's enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't really cook that much.
Yeah.
I try to do it more and more. But with a space like that, it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's a little discouraging if you
Yeah.
can like. This is literally for one person because now we're
Exactly.
standing, the two of us inside here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no space. Like if you
No.
wanted to cook with two people, like
No, you can't do
yeah,
it.
you can't. Like even with one person.
Yeah, it's just
tough.
one person in the kitchen. So usually it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real small one, and the thing is, when I arrived, there was like nothing. I had to buy pretty much everything. I just had the sink, but I had to buy the fridge, I had to buy the washing machine,
Yeah.
which is like, really, yeah, you can't even open it in full because
Yeah.
it's so small and so crowded. It's like calculated to the to every centimeter.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay.
Yeah.
When I arrived here, I was like, maybe the kitchen is gonna be too small, but I'm happy because I got like big living spaces, and I don't mind having a small kitchen. You
Yeah.
just have like small. Oh, yeah.
And then most of the times you're eating out, or how is it working?
I'm doing like my food. I often eat the same things
Okay.
like over and over. I try to eat healthy, like a few vegetables, some rice, some chicken, or anything. But yeah, I do pretty much. I do simple things
Right.
in my kitchen.
Okay.
I do eat out sometimes,
Sure.
but it's a budget, especially in Paris. So I
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to mix,
Okay.
do like maybe, yeah, three on four meals. I try to do it here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and sometimes in a week I'm like, yeah, let's do something. Let's
Sure.
order. Let's
Yeah, yeah,
go to a
for sure.
restaurant.
No, it's very realistic. That's normal.
Yeah,
But yeah, I really, it's very unique, your kitchen. I like it.
yeah. The thing is, in the on the upper and other floors, this is like I think this is toilets.
Ah, okay.
It's either toilets or maybe sometimes even a closet. When I went to my
Yeah.
my neighbor's flat, it was a closet. So I think they created a kitchen here for
Okay.
the small apartment
Okay.
back in the days. But usually, yeah, it's not supposed to be a kitchen. Like if architect from now would see this, they would think like, what is going on? Like this is illegal.
Yeah,
You
this-
cannot have a kitchen like that.
It's the smallest kitchen I've ever seen. Well, I've seen small kitchens in like chambre de bonne
Yeah.
where it's just like,
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of the room.
Yeah.
But like for this being its own little room.
Exactly, it's
It's
a
a small
small,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a small closed kitchen.
Exactly, it's a small closed kitchen, exactly.
But it's cute. I like that I have a window,
Yeah,
so I
that's
can
good.
just
You can open it when you
yeah, I
cook
can
also.
open it. Even in the summer when it's really hot, the wind can go from this side to this side.
Yes.
It's like south and north. So it's nice at night to have
Okay,
some fresh air.
very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to the to the
Yeah,
bedroom.
to the other space.
Yeah.
So this is the bedroom area. It's a bit larger than the living room actually, because it's more extended. So I talked about it previously, but I wanted the bedroom to have as little elements as possible, and I wanted it to be really minimalistic and have whites, browns, beige, and just keep it as simple as possible.
Yep.
And so yeah, this is my big bed. I really like the beddings that I had from Urban Outfitters. I really like the ruching thing. I think it had a regal element, kinda.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
like there's some texture, like
Exactly. I
yeah.
feel like it's because I have other sets of beddings, but they're like not as great as this one. These really give details and
Yep.
they dress the bedroom in a way.
Yeah, they do.
I have my small lamps. I really like collecting lamps. I'm kind of allergic to like ceiling lamps.
Yeah.
And I really need to have small lamps everywhere
Yeah.
in every corner so I can adjust the mood I want to give the area in the moment.
Yeah, I actually have a lamp up here also, right?
Yeah.
So-
I really like this one because it's I got it on Le Bon Coin. I just bought the metal thing, and I got this thing on Etsy.
Okay, yeah.
So it was a small creator doing this kind of how would you say it? Like pleated lamps.
Yeah, yeah.
Lampshade. Pleated
Yeah,
lampshades.
lampshade, yeah, yeah.
And I just mixed the lampshade that I got from Etsy with this one that I bought on Le Bon Coin, and I think it gives a pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very unique. I
yeah.
haven't seen one like this yet.
Yeah, well, it's pretty
Well,
unique.
yeah.
Actually, I got inspiration from someone that I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I think the lamp she bought it was really the lamp the lamp itself that was like that, and I was like, yeah, let's see how I can do it myself and just arrange thing for like the smallest cost.
Sure.
And
like,
yeah.
And then you have two big
Yeah,
lamps up here. Oh, sorry.
lamps.
Yeah, I meant the
Yeah,
lamps
of
because you have
course.
one here and you have one
the
here.
pepper lamp.
Yes.
I really like this. I think they give an eerie vibe to the room, like kind of a Japanese Zen,
Yeah.
you know, thing. Yeah, I got this one from Hey. It's like Hey Design. They're like specialized in doing this kind of lamp. They have like all the sizes available possible. But this is the largest one, and when I first installed it, I was like, "Oh, it might be too big." But what I really like is that in the end, it just it occupies the space in a way that I like, because I don't have anything on the walls, so it just creates, an element, a graphic element.
Yep.
And yeah, I have lots of square, triangle things, and I really wanted to have a big round.
And are they very bright or are they like?
They're kind of muted, I think.
Muted? Yeah, that's
So
okay.
it's really cute.
Yeah, that's okay.
And this one, it's crazy because this one is not from Hey Designs, from IKEA, and I think they just copied it in the last month. So it's just it's kind of like the original and the replica.
Okay.
This is better quality, but it does the job as well, and it's really cheaper, so it's cute. I just had like the most difficult time putting it. 'Cause, the paper would break and stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah.
in the end, I just put it there, and it's gonna stay for as long as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like this lamp is kind of like the same thing that I did with the other one. I bought the wood thing, like the how could you say it?
It's kind of like the stand.
Yeah, the stand. I bought the stand, and separately I bought this lampshade at the same shop, the same Etsy shop as the other one, and I really like what I got in the end, like this kind of like design thing, because there is I don't remember the name of the designer. It was from the 60s, I think. It's usually it's this kind of lamp, but it's really rounded. Maybe you might have seen it sometimes, but on the internet. But I didn't have 6,000 euros to spend on this lamp, so I just wanted to create it myself.
Cool. That's very nice.
Yeah, thanks. I've always had trouble with storage. I really like. I just had trouble, putting all my stuff in, how could you say it? Like
Yeah, like in an orderly way, maybe like in.
Yeah, and even I had tons of different storage in this room.
Okay.
I had like big
Like shelves.
Yeah, some shelves, some thing that you
like
pull,
drawers,
drawers and stuff,
yeah.
and it was never enough. So I
Okay.
just like I decided to buy some curtains, and then I just put everything there, and so everything is like really clean.
Yep.
And I have like t-shirts there, jeans there, so everything is separated.
Right.
And I can still put some mess hidden behind the curtains, so the room is not getting too crowded.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and I really like that it's in this corner, so it doesn't occupy the space. It just feels like a big wall.
Yep.
I was actually thinking about buying another set of curtains, maybe some beige or brown ones that I could put in the middle to create some dimensions.
Okay. Yeah. That could work.
I'll see what I do. 'Cause, it's a bit tight, but
But-
it's okay for now.
Yeah, it's definitely good.
Yeah.
No, I like that. Cool.
Yeah, I really like, for example, this kind of furniture I wouldn't put in the living room, because I feel like this is more the vibe that I want to give the bedroom, something like more natural,
Right.
more, poetic, eerie, and so that's why I put it there. And of course, because we live in a Parisian apartment, there's like the
Oh yeah.
the thing for
There's a dehumidifier.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I got this one from Amazon. I
Yeah.
had to because it's super humid and
Yeah. Actually, also we have to buy some, especially for
yeah,
summer now. Yeah.
it's just Paris.
Yeah.
It's just really the calm of this apartment. Yeah, I really like these drawers as well. So I can put, all the mess that I don't want anyone to see. And yeah, I really like that it's exactly, the length
Yep.
of the wall, so it just fits perfectly, and it's exactly the width of the vinyl player, so
Oh, yeah.
it's nice as well.
Very cool.
Yeah. I wanted to put it in the living room, but there wasn't any space left, so I just put it there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the living room was far away.
Yeah.
So
It's close enough.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is yeah.
Okay. Very very nice.
Thanks.
Maybe we can have a quick look into your bathroom.
Yeah. So the bathroom is like the least favorite part of my apartment because
Yeah.
it's pretty small, but it's still okay. Just have like everything I need.
Okay. Very good. Sink.
Yeah, and the shower.
Shower. Okay. So normal size.
Yeah, very small, very humid. There's like no windows. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a pain when there's like water and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I mean, like not every room can have a window, so
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I have like my own bedroom and my own bathroom is my apartment.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
many small Parisian flats have them on the on the corridors and stuff. So
Yeah. Yep.
nice.
That's the reality of living in Paris.
yeah. And what I really like is that I still have an entrance. An entrance area where I can put like my shoes, stuff like that. I have like, it's a bit messy, but I can still put my jacket here, some mess there. So it's like pretty much, it's a pretty big a closet.
Yep.
So it's really nice to have it here.
It's just very practical storage for things that
Yeah.
you don't want to have displayed anywhere else in the
Yeah,
in the apartment.
And the walls are pretty thin as well.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have just this area that is not directly your place.
Yeah.
You just have this area that is, and it gets you far from the door, so you can still just live there
Right.
and have things happen.
Sure. Then you don't
And front
hear
door.
people running through
Yeah.
the house all the
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. Very nice. So you said in the beginning that it was 24 square meters.
Yeah, it's 24 square meters, and I pay 870 euros.
870 euros. Okay,
Yeah.
that seems for Paris standards like a pretty fair price.
Yeah.
And for the area also, no, I think it's a very good price. I think you've done a great job decorating your space and making the most out of the space that you have. I guess that's it. Thank you for letting us tour your apartment.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's it.